But to me, death is not a fearful thing. It's living that's treacherous.
Alright, in this video, I'm going to show you how to clean Corey's wheel. So, he poops a lot in it every night, and this is what it looks like in the morning. So you have to clean it, or else it's going to start to smell and it's going to be uncomfortable for him to run around in. So what you do is you get a bucket from the dollar store or something. This is a 12-inch wheel, so the bucket should probably be smaller than how wide it is. So you can put it at an angle like I've done here. And I put it on this box because it just gives it leverage. You don't need this box. You need one of these, which we have. And you can adjust this nozzle up front here, to change how the direction of the water goes. There's mist, then there's like spray. Okay, then you need a small spoon or something. This is his poop spoon. You use it to scrape off poop, essentially. You can use a towel or you can use these. I just have a bunch of these paper towels at home, so we're just using these. It's mainly for reference. So, alright, this is how I clean it. Before I used to clean it with my hands, and that was really gross. So, I'm lazy. So I figured out this really efficient way to clean it. But it does use a bit of water. I use around half of this bottle. Every time I clean it, maybe, you just kind of like put it on the highest power and just spray it. You just spray it and you put it on this angle so all the water will kind of like go down here and pile up. And what you do is you spray the wheel. If there's like some chunks of poop that you can't spray off, you use the poop spoon. Go like this and just kind of scrape it off. Kind of get it to the bottom. Eventually, after spraying for a while, the water on the bottom will start to accumulate. And you're going to have to take the entire bucket, bring it over to the washroom, and empty it. It's pretty efficient, I would say. Okay, so you take this, and you just spray the area with all the poop. Like, actually, overnight, the poop starts to solidify, so it's kind of hard to, like, wipe it off with a towel or anything. You're going to have to scrub it. And this way, the water will just, like, hit the poop, and then it'll just go down on its own, which is really great, because I don't want to touch it, and you probably don't want to touch it either. This is great for washing any kind of wheel, if it's got, like, this curvature on it. I know it's not super efficient, because there's still going to be, like, little bits of poop left, but that's what the towel is for. This is more like spot cleaning than anything. Some people soak their wheels in water or a vinegar water solution. I would do that like once a week, maybe. I clean the wheel every day though, like this. Because he has like a poop party in his wheel every night. And it's ridiculously gross. But if you do want to keep the wheel clean, you do have to wash it every single day. Alright. See? It's less yellow now. So much better than washing with my own hands. Yeah, you're gonna have to be careful. There's a hole there. You don't want the spray to go through the hole, or else you're gonna spray everything with poop. And you have to keep it in this bucket because sometimes the water comes out a little bit, and you don't want it to like leak everywhere. You can also use the bucket to wash your hedgehog, or animal, I guess. You just fill the bucket with some warm water, wash him. Almost done. You gotta spray it. Just gotta like target the places. It's really fun too. It's like you're shooting stuff. Well, I think it's fun. So you don't even have to touch the poop until I empty it and then dry it, which I do by hand with the towel. The drying part is more like a final cleaning to just get the final bits of pee and stuff out. Okay. Let's see. I've used this much of the bottle. It's not that much water, actually. But okay. And then we can see how the water looks in there. Wow, it's really gross. Great. Okay, I'm gonna empty it and then I'll update. Right, okay, so I emptied it. You can see it's a lot cleaner now. It's not yellow on the inside anymore. So this method does use a bit of water every day. And if you think about it, even like soaking your wheel or like hand washing it in maybe like a sink or something would use more water if you're concerned about water usage, which I kind of was because I saw how much water it used when I used like soap on it and stuff, and quite a bit. So I decided this way much easier. See, some poop stuck inside like the little curvature of the wheel. I'm trying to turn it. And you can just spray that out really easily without even touching it. It's not like I don't want to touch the poop. Actually, I don't want to touch the poop. But also, it's just gross, okay? I don't want to touch it every day. But, you know, also, this isn't soap or anything. And I keep saying it's water, but it's really a 20/80 water vinegar mixture. It's white vinegar. You don't want to use a whole lot. I used to use like 40/60, and the wheel smelled like rotten fries afterwards. It was really gross because the vinegar and the pee would like make this really gross smell if you left over some of the pee, which is bound to happen because, you know. But yeah, just if you're worried about the smell, I guess you could just use water. Vinegar disinfects, so I like it. Just don't use too much, you know. Yeah. Afterwards, you can take this piece of paper and you will dry the inside, dry the outside. For silent wheels, you have to go from the inside and then wipe upwards. And then wipe downwards if you don't want to get stuck in between where this white and red meet. There's a little hole there. You could just go up on the white, down on the red. That's what I like to do. And yes, I know there's some water on the bottom. I'm going to empty that. Just showing you how to do it. And it's yellow because there's pee. There's always pee. Like, even if it looks clean, there will always be pee. So, yeah, good luck with that. You can, well, yeah, that's about it. So that's how you clean the silent spinner, and it's really easy. It takes less than 20 minutes, so I do clean it every morning or afternoon. I forget. Alright, good luck cleaning your wheels. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention with the silent wheels, the reason why I also clean it like this and don't soak it is because in the back there are these like bolts and stuff, right? The wheel itself is not like turned on a central axis. It's turned like by these little bolts that roll as the wheel rolls. That's why it's so silent and so great. Thing is though, I don't want these to rust. I don't want any of this yellow part to touch water. You really don't, because, well, you know. So that's why it's on an angle. The yellow part's never touching the bottom of the bucket because of this stand part here. And if you clean it the way I clean it, then the yellow part will never touch water. You'll never have to worry about the insides rusting or whatever. It might not be an issue, but I hear it can be an issue for people who soak their wheels. So yeah, keep that in mind. And right, good luck with cleaning your wheels.